I gotta I gotta work on my setup a little more. There's gotta be a better way.
There's got to be some way of making money at this.
It's such a good idea. Oh, see now.
Look at that mask.
Yeah, but I gotta fiddle with it to make it this is the problem I always have where I want to make it like not this way. I want to make it big this way. And every time I think I figure it out, hey, there it is.
Oh, how'd you do it?
I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of fiddle around and press different camera buttons and turn things on and off and turn the camera around, and then eventually it sort of works out.
I think the last time I tried that approach, I factory reset my phone.
Oh.
Have you ever factory reset your phone just by accident?
I
have.
Probably have.
I'm not good with phones.
Yeah. Well, phones aren't always good with people. I don't think you're the only one who's ever done that.
Well, it annoys me we call them phones when they're not.
No, they're little computer babies.
Yeah, they're really bad at being phones.
Yeah, which is too bad because we had kind of a nice phone.
Secret show!
Wait, what?
What?
What time?
This whole
What? What?
Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. 'Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be
But
afraid.
every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Crafting, crafting, crafting with Joshi and Cubby. What will we make today? What is the dice of the day? Crafting, creating, collaborating. What would an octopus say? Trivia questions, hooray! Creating, clickbaiting, can't hardly waiting for the crafting show. A crafting show with Cubby and Joshi.
And man.
And I made it.
And also, man.
Hello, beautiful peoples.
Hello, beautiful people.
I think she's talking to you, Joshi.
I think she's talking to you. Alto belly.
That's tall, pretty tall, pretty tall, pretty tall.
It's tall and beautiful. Thank you.
Accurate AF.
My last name means green.
And my name means Mab.
That's right.
Just Mab?
Just Mab.
Just Mab. Yay. Cubby, you are wearing the best shirt.
Yeah, well,
You want to
I
talk
had
about
a
that
story
shirt?
stroll this morning.
A what?
Story stroll.
What?
Where I take a field trip
Ooh.
with kids around and tell them a little bit about the history of Philadelphia and America.
What?
Mostly Philadelphia. That's the good history, though.
The other stuff's
Um,
just like filler, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally freezing when I went out there.
That's right.
Whoa.
We had a
cold.
freeze warning.
AF.
Yes.
today.
As they say in the biz.
And I don't like to wear anything over my uniform shirt, my Once Upon a Nation shirt. It's dumb, but that's the kind of nerd virgin I am. So I wear, this is a nice warm sweater to wear under, and also it looks really cool to have like stripy arms underneath. It's a polo shirt. I just like on principle don't like polo shirts. I don't care, like if other people wear them, whatever, it's fine. I get it. It's like it's the perfect business casual shirt. But I'm like, if the shirt has a collar, the buttons should go all the way down and the whole front needs to, I just feel like if you have a collar, it should button all, and if it doesn't button all the way, it just shouldn't have a collar. I'm fine with a Henley. I'm fine with an Irish grandfather shirt. Beautiful shirts that get it. Polo shirts, no, I don't care for them.
Yeah. Oh, like it's their shirts, like they are 100% perfect for the uniform. They're a terrible shirt, but they are perfect for the uniform. You know what I mean?
This really wonderfully obnoxious green.
Yeah, they're like a beautiful lime, bright, obnoxious lime green. You look a little businessy, but still approachable. Are you a coach, or are you like the fun new employee? You know, you just gives a good vibe. Like would
It's
never.
lime green. Everybody likes lime green.
And
Yeah.
you might think to yourself, well, at least it's distinctive. Nobody else is going to like leave their house on purpose wearing a lime green shirt and khaki bottoms. But you would be wrong, because we have a little game called Spot the Cosplay. Because almost every single day you go out into Philadelphia, you'll find someone wearing a lime green shirt and khaki pants or shorts or skirt or whatever.
That's not working for
That's
historic.
not working. That's not one of us. We call them cosplays. We take pictures of them and we laugh behind their backs at their color choices.
So funny. That's so funny.
And then one day, another storyteller was wearing like a green shirt. So I took a picture of him like getting ready and sent it to the group. And I'm like, whoa, check out this cosplay. I gotta say, he's got real storyteller energy, though. And that amused me for like a week.
Oh,
Aha.
I have fun.
We have a good time. We have a good time.
I make my own fun.
But tell us a little bit more about that shirt. What is that shirt? Because it's actually like a cool sweater.
Oh, this is a Russian military naval sweater, which means I can't put it on backwards.
What do you mean? There is.
Well, it seems you might not be aware of this, Shoshi, but the Russian Navy decided we're going to have the front and the back of all our shirts be the same cut. So nobody can put a shirt on backwards in the dark.
That's a great idea if you're in like a submarine or a ship or
somewhere where you have to get dressed quickly in the dark.
Yeah, it's actually
or you could have also done like a V-neck.
Right, so you can easily tell.
Just make it more different. But they made their choice. Everyone else kind of went in a different direction, but they made their choice, and it does make for a very distinctive neckline.
I do like that neckline, though. Honestly,
as someone who like, even as an adult, frequently accidentally puts their shirts on backwards, I appreciate. Look, sometimes you just put on a shirt, and then
Sally A.E.'s right there. They get power outages all the time.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I like it. I appreciate it.
So, like, I got a t-shirt years ago from it, and I gotta say, the cotton material annoyed the hell out of me wearing it. It just felt like I felt I don't mind a mock turtleneck. I don't mind a full-on turtleneck if we're getting crazy. But, like, it just right here is where I felt it. And I just couldn't ignore it. Very irritating. This shirt, though, wonderfully comfortable.
Yeah.
It's the material, yeah.
It looks really comfy. And you said it's wool, but it's not scratchy?
I don't know what it is. It's a sweater. It had a tag in Russian.
Did it? Yeah, okay, in Russian.
In Russian. I don't know Russian for wool or acrylic, so.
I mean, it's a sweater. It's not like you're ever going to wash it, so.
Well, having an acrylic material in your uniforms is not a good idea.
Oh, yeah, it probably is full wool. Because wouldn't you, in the Navy, you'd want it to be wool. I think.
Like,
I'm sorry, I just read Johnny O's comment.
I'm
wearing a turtleneck. I'm wearing a turtleneck.
I would quote like
the mock turtle.
Alice in Wonderland. Through the Looking Glass
Yeah, like honestly, I'd try to get him involved in a caucus race.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one moment. I'm just gonna close this curtain for sound.
Oh no, it's all the behind the scenes of the Shoshilandia.
That's right.
The illusion has been shattered.
Well, here, so I am working on. I'm gonna do a thing today for the crafting show. I'm gonna use a product. Oh no!
Oh,
No!
was it heat? Why did you break out the knives? I must know.
Also, good job on you having 2 thumbs.
Well, you can't have 4 thumbs without having 2 thumbs.
That's true.
I mean, I'm thinking, I just found out that koalas have 4 thumbs.
They do?
That's what I heard.
Huh. Huh.
You know what I watched Zootopia too, and that's where they mentioned it.
Wait,
Oh. I watched Zootopia.
we have 4 thumbs. Are you saying they have hind thumbs?
They have 2 thumbs. Okay,
Right.
I see where you're going with this. But they have
Yeah, their thumb is like kind of split into 2.
Oh, so we have 4 thumbs and they have 4 thumbs.
Exactly.
they actually have a hind thumb and a 4 thumb.
Oh.
Ooh.
They actually technically have 6 thumbs.
I mean, are we counting toes, big toes as thumbs?
Man, can you imagine how good koala movies must be?
Yeah.
They can go all the way to 4 thumbs up.
Wow,
Possibly
I see where
6?
Yeah, you got there.
Really good.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that movie was 2 thumbs up. It was awful. I'm a koala.
2 thumbs up. Way.
Tell me about this mask. It looks amazing. What is
Okay,
it made
so-
out of?
Okay, so I made this last year for Theatricum. It's made out of this. Well, I wanted to use this air dry foam clay.
Yep.
And which I've used before on other things, and it's really great because it like you can sculpt it and then it dries flexible. However, at the time when I was making this, it was last year, and there were all the tariffs happening, so I wasn't able to get the exact product that I wanted. So I had to use kind of a cheaper knockoff, and it doesn't really dry as flexible as I needed it to be. And you can see it's kind of cracking here, and like ears cracking. Nose kind of broke off. Yeah, so I could just make a whole new one because I can get the product I need now, but I thought I would try and fix it. So I have a couple different things I'm going to be experimenting with. I have this 2-part epoxy sculpt thing that I'm going to try and use. I've never used this before, but I suspect it's kind of similar to green stuff, which I used to use when I did like miniatures, when I painted like Warhammer miniatures. And it's like a 2-part epoxy. You mix it together. It's flexible for about maybe an hour, and then it dries super hard, and it kind of like sticks to anything. So that's going to be my first attempt to repair this. And you can like paint over it.
Oh, you're going to repair it. You're not making a whole new one.
Yeah. Unless that doesn't work. And then I'm going to make the whole new thing. I also got this stuff, which is like a silicone rubber stuff that I could potentially use to make a mold of it, and then use that to make a new one. We'll see. I'm hoping the epoxy works. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm excited because I've never really never tried anything like this before. It might work out horribly, but we're going to see. That's what's happening today for me. There you go. End of story.
You were
They said
asking
I should
about
wear
the
gloves,
potential
so.
causation of the hives.
Oh. So you
Oh,
changed it up. Oh.
All right. So
So
this
sorry to
said-
hear that.
Okay.
That sucks. I'm so sorry.
All right. So this says wear disposable gloves. Doing it. Measure equal parts of A and B. Mix and knead together for 2 minutes until thoroughly combined. All right, cool. And then I think this is very similar to green stuff that I used to use. I think so. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I think it is. I think it's very, very similar to the green stuff that I used to use. Okay, cool.
Probably a lot of similars between all those 2-part moldable.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not liquid, which I'm happy about.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is very similar to the green stuff then, because green stuff you could do with water. Those look about the same size, right?
That is
Weigh
heartbreaking.
it.
It is heartbreaking.
I could weigh it, but I'm just gonna eyeball it, y'all.
Thumb pick on the Discord.
Oh, going. Yes, 1, 2 thumbs, but they only have 3 fingers.
Huh.
Like they've got 3 fingers here and 2 thumbs. So it's like one of their fingers evolved to a thumb shape. Thank you, Sally. That
Yeah.
is awesome.
That's a good tip. You know about that, right, Shosh?
Yeah, I did. So it is very similar to green stuff because you could do the same thing with that. And I thought it might be. So I brought a little water here with me. And I have some little tools. So I think this might be the solution, which would be great. I'd be real
To
happy.
answer just some guy.
Yeah, I was
Um,
gonna say, shut up, Shoshi. Everyone wants to hear from Mab now.
Yeah, so okay, I'm done. I'll just be
'Cause-
working-
Just some guy wants to know if she liked his idea, and Sally A wants to know if you finished the weave.
No, I haven't even started yet. Right now, okay, so yes to the idea, but it's gonna have to kind of take a little bit of a back seat because I have 2 things that I'm working on. One is very close to being done, and then the other one is an awesome idea that I just came up with that I cannot wait to develop. So then we'll circle back and we'll talk just some guy. Because if you Google it, custom shapes of air freshener, that is a thing that people do on their lasers often. It is one of the things that people make. So this is the directions for the circle loom. I have a couple of edits that I need to make. And if you missed it earlier, I have finished the design of my circle loom.
Look at that with all the numbers and everything.
Yep.
Look how smart.
And it's got all kinds of marks on there to kind of really help you. So this is where you start. It makes it easy to find 1, and then you find 2, which the directions say where to look. 2 is on the opposite side, and then if you look closely, there is an arrow that indicates it goes behind and comes out 3. Right? So warping looms is like the hardest part. And I realized a friend of mine pointed out when I shared the directions that I used the word warp in one location, but I didn't define it for people who don't know what the word warp means. And I'm like,
T?
what? W-A-R-P?
Oh, warp.
Warp. And so when you are a weaver, there's 2 parts. There's the warp, which is the strings that go across, or in this point, or in this device to the center. And then the weft is what you call the string that goes up and down and around. And so this is the picture of the weave that I've already started. I wonder if you can get a good view of it.
Here, let me make you big. There we go.
And that's like kind of what it's going to look like. And I need to have I want to weave up a kumihimo cord, and oh, I do have one. Yes, good, already done, perfect. And I wanted to have like a couple of the kumihimo cords in there as an example of weaving with the kumihimo cord, so that you can kind of see how cool it looks. So I'm going to do that. So thank you for your suggestions. I posted the directions that I had written up, posted them on our Discord channel for people to kind of review and give me any kind of solid feedback. And I'm hoping that I can get this done before this weekend, done and printed and cut. I only have, I think I have about 10 looms that I can sell. This is roughly what the packaging is going to be. I have 4-inch stickers that I can put through my thermal printer that are going to say something. I have to design that today. This took me 2 days to design. I'm so mad because I'm like, you just do it. It's not that hard. How do you? And then I'm like, how do I explain how to do this? I'm like, well, you just go up and down. Okay, well, you go.
Mab,
Just follow the numbers.
Mab, consider that 2 days is actually really impressive, because you know how long it would take like a whole like corporate boardroom to figure out those instructions? Months.
That's because they're going to be doing it right with copyright clarity reviews.
Right.
Wait. I'm sorry, Mab. Are you saying that the corporate method will yield preferable results?
The more eyes you have on something like directions and editing for clarity, I've already got the design.
To an extent. You know what they say about too many cooks?
I know. And I'm
They say, it takes a lot to make a stew, especially when it's me and you. Too many cooks, too many
cooks.
Oh, I just read just some guy's comment.
Do you remember way back in the before times? Too many cooks.
Yes, I do. I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I'm actually kind of traumatized by that video.
I think it's supposed to be traumatizing
because it was so good, and you're like, oh, I'm so disappointed that other videos won't be this good in the future.
True.
You know how many times I watched that the first day I found it?
Too many.
Really? Oh.
Too many cooks. Too many cooks.
Stop! Please stop!
Did you ever see their follow-up one, unedited?
This is the opposite of stopping.
Takes a lot to make a stew, especially when it's... Takes a lot to make a stew, especially when it's me and you.
Oh, thanks, Tom Waits.
You're welcome, kid. Now get away from me. You bother me.
All right. This seems to be working.
Oh, okay. And would you guys like to hear about the other awesome idea that I have? I'm kind of scrolling back to some of the comments. And VLF, I'm going to be getting to yours in May. I have time in May. April every weekend is booked. Happy crafting noises. Warp drive, Weft drive. I would love to see Weft drive.
That's funny.
That is funny. The Weft.
Yeah. So I know it's too late and there have already been better warp jokes made, but make sure you don't go past warp 9.9.
Wait, you can actually go plaid.
Oh yeah. We
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
You guys. Okay, that one's solid.
Yeah,
Okay.
good work, Shoshi.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, VLF. Yeah, there was a thing that happened on Instagram.
What,
It
did
was
someone
funny.
bully you?
Oh, it was funny. But VLF was right there, and I was like, yes, I love it. Continue. It was really cute. And here, I'm doing a thing real quick, and then I'm gonna
It was a cute bullying.
We can
I found it
almost
amusing.
hear you, Matt.
What was that?
We can almost hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll be right there. Okay.
Just don't say anything important while you're off camera because it's not all getting caught.
That's fine. So, second idea. You guys know about trinket trading at Ren fairs and stuff and how it's kind of controversial and stuff?
No.
Nope.
Okay, forget the controversial part, but there's a thing called trinket.
What? No, that's all I can think about now.
It's like when you ask someone to not think of an elephant, and then all you got to think of is an elephant.
Oh my God, my brain is overloading with elephants now. Shoshi, what have you done to me? That's just elephant after elephant.
You stop thinking about them.
Now there's more.
Anyway, you were saying, Matt?
Yeah, about the
So
controversy.
at Ren fairs, there's this community called of trinket traders, right? And there are people that give trinkets to other people.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. Do they give trinkets or do they trade trinkets?
They give it and then other people give them back. It's like the trinkets. It's. I don't understand it 100%.
Is this
And-
the controversy? Because
This
I'm
is the
ready to
controversy
join
part.
a side.
Because at hat fairs, people are leaving trinkets in tip baskets
instead
Oh.
instead of a tip. And a lot of the trinkets are cheap little plastic things. Ren fair performers can't pay their rent with cheap little plastic things.
Well, but
Um,
also like the whole point of a trinket is that like it's a physical memento of meeting someone.
Exactly.
So like
So-
if you leave it as a tip, it'd be like, oh, I watched your show. Here's a physical momentum of a person sitting and watching your show. It doesn't make sense to give a. It's cute. I understand the impulse. It's probably a lot of kids.
Yeah. Well, it is a few adults as well. I know I'm walking away while talking, but okay. So, Shoshi knows about a game called Elf Chess,
I do.
and I'm not sure, Cubby, if you are familiar with it, but are you familiar with like the Wizard's Duel?
I'm
Where it's
familiar
like-
with Trivia Pursuit.
So Wizard's Duel is like, I am a horse and I trample you. I am a snake and I bite you. And it's like a game of imagination where you pretend that you're a thing that is attacking the other person without actually attacking them.
Yeah,
it's
Stephen
famous-
Merritt wrote a cute song about that.
And it was most recently seen in the Sandman TV show. Yeah, it's in the Ballad of Tam Lin. You get it. So, here's my idea as a combination between the two things of elf chess and wizards duels. So the story goes, I picked these up super cheap because I thought I could engrave them. Unfortunately, the laser engraver doesn't work on aluminum. I didn't realize they were aluminum, and I have tried a couple different things. So I'm like, okay, I need to get rid of these. And then I realized I have so many trinkets and baubles and bobs. So here's my idea. And this is surely very much in the early phases. It is a trinket duel kit, starter kit, trinket dueling starter kit.
Okay.
So you get a little kit with random bits and bobs, and I'm going to try and keep them as actually nice things, like a really nice button, a very cute clothespin, a coin, like a pretty coin, a little miniature deck of cards. Oh, I love this button. So it's like interesting little things. And this is just a random selection of all the things that I have, right? And then this is like a paper star. So what you do is you and your friends each have your own kit. And then you, each kit will come with a piece of string, and you set up the little playing arena. You set up your arena with a string, and you each take turns putting something in the middle. And it's a test, not a test. It's the challenge is creative applications of your trinkets, right? So you're like, this is the skull, and you come up with like a story or whatever. This is the skull of the world's tiniest assassin. And you just put it in the middle and you start the game. And then you go, this is I am framing your tiny assassin. All right. You come up with little stories behind all the little things.
And why they have their powers and how they can.
And you take turns putting them in and incorporating it, but it has to incorporate with the thing that was previously placed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a little imagination box.
Exactly. Right. Yeah, it could be a banana assassin skull.
Famously, bananas have no bones. There's a whole song about it.
Yeah.
They got no bones to pull me down. So what do you think?
I like bananas because they have no bones.
Trinket dueling.
Yeah, I like it as a way for them to use trinkets that they already have too.
Yep, and you can add to the kit.
Yeah.
But this is just the starter deck kit with the rules.
Or just some guy was the tiny assassin named Trinkle. Wait, just some guy's little finkles. They're trinkles. They're finkle trinkets.
So I guess my question is, what are the rules?
Excellent question. The rules are the players set up the arena with using a piece of string. You Rochambeau to see who goes first.
Okay.
I see that. That's very clever. And then the first, you put out a piece, and you don't say anything about the piece unless you really want to. You don't have to say anything. And it can be something that you kind of created or made it up, or you put out the first piece. And then you each take turns putting a piece into play. And you can be playing for a trinket. You can be playing you don't have to play for a trinket, but the winner is when you can't come up with a better thing than the others. I do need a little help on defining what the winner is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you understand elf chess, and wizard's chess, it's like you could keep going, but it's like we all agree that was the best move.
Now, this is interesting because this is at its core, this is turning an improv game that is usually done by people who understand sort of inherently the rules
This is
of
what Robert was saying, but continue.
Yeah. And attempting to have it be regular people doing it. And one of the biggest problems that I've found when you try and do that is you have to somehow get them to understand the power of losing, that it is fun to lose, that it's fun to, and I've never really figured out exactly how to do that. Like when you have people who know how to do it and your job is you're doing it because you're entertaining the audience and you want to lose. Yeah.
So here's the thing. This is the debate that I had, or the thing that Robert brought up, exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
To me, it was never an improv game. It was a real game.
Okay.
That I happened to be doing in front of people.
Right.
And I am at my core an entertainer. That is second nature to me.
Yeah.
That's first nature, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So it wasn't ever really a concern about like losing, I knew when they had a better move.
Right. Of course.
And I wasn't throwing the game. I was legitimately playing the game. I wasn't just going, oh, it's time to stop. When I saw a move, that was a good move, and I have nothing to top it, I was able to acknowledge that was a good move, and I don't want to top it. So your point is people are going to want to just keep playing, but I'm trying to use this game as an opportunity for people to develop a creative way of looking at things.
Exactly.
That's exactly the point of this game.
Right. Exactly.
See the potential in things, see the possibility of things, looking at things in a different way.
Exactly.
That's the point of this game. And people use games to teach skills across 100%. The board. Every game is to teach people a skill.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're mammals.
So,
that's how mammals learn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But on 100% on the same page. The problem is, how does one teach
but also, Mab, you by saying that the improvisatory performing nature is ingrained in you, I don't think you're disagreeing. I think you're agreeing.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
so,
what I'm saying is not. I'm like,
how do I teach them?
Right. Exactly. Like how do you get them to be excited about losing, basically, in a good way, that you're like, oh, what a great move. So you could have, when you first set up, I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Sure. I'm totally open to feedback.
You have this nice turn motivated thing. Maybe the first 3 turns do something where like both sides lose or gain something. So you can like demonstrate like, oh, see, do you know what I mean? Like the first 3 moves don't count, or the first 3 moves are the teaching moves. Then after those 3, then you can keep going. Or it's actually a 3-person game and the third person is the judge. And then it's like a neutral party that's deciding which one one. I'm yeah.
No, that's not a terrible idea. I thought about the judge.
Yeah, like throwing out ideas.
I did think about a judge too, and I it's not a terrible idea. And I will say that this game recommends 3 people, 2 players and a judge, but it can be played with just 2 people if they are willing to be non-partial. Fair.
Yeah.
You could find a new form of gameplay. Like, let's say for every move that's made, both parties have to say a statement, that move wins because, and that move loses because. So they have to think of a reason why that's the winning move and why that's the losing move. They both have to do it. And when you actually hear those out loud, like, it should be very clear what feels true. Which of those 2 feels truer than the others. And if the 2 perspectives disagree, then I don't know. They have to, I mean, that's
the game would continue. The game would continue. Obviously.
Well, like, that's a really good idea, Cubby, is if there's also a way to make it so it's almost more of a collaborative game that, like, you're both figuring out which one moves.
The easy position to find yourself in is defending your own move or prosecuting the enemy move. But if you are both have to stay a statement, 2 statements in opposite directions, then, like, you're no longer, you're evaluating statements against each other rather than the move.
Like, than each other. Yeah, if you can make it about, like, where it's not them losing or winning, it's figuring out the best moves.
But also making a move and then having to say this move is successful because of this move failed because of this, and you both have to. I think that kind of really is resonant with your core mission of teaching a way to see multiple perspectives at the same time.
Yeah, I really love that idea.
And then as you get better, you don't have to say those anymore because it's going to be clear. They're going to find the communication they need for that. My gut says it would work, but it sounds like it needs play testing.
Oh, it absolutely does need play testing. And again, this is literally, I came up with this a couple of days ago. So
yeah. And I think there's something, like, really fun there.
Right. And it's like people collect trinkets, but they don't do anything with them. So I want to give them something like a game that they can play that. And I personally loved Elf Chess. I loved everything about it. Because of the creativity of looking at a thing and saying, what is the potential of this? This isn't just a, and it's good for the brain and the spirit. And if we could somehow, I want to convey creativity, potential, cooperation is definitely a part of the game.
Yeah, like, what if instead of battling each other, they were battling something else? Like,
it's not a battle, it's a duel.
Or like,
so there's it's a duel, so there is honor that needs to be applied to this.
You could do that, but also what if your box of trinkets does not work unless you have another box of trinkets? So, like, when you meet up with someone else, instead of using your trinkets to battle each other, you're like, oh, sweet. I don't know. I'm just throwing this out. You can do whatever. But, like, it'd be like, okay, we need to use our trinkets together to fight an outside source. So like, I know it's different than elf chess, but like, oh, okay, you have a cup and one and a chopstick. Like, if this, I'm gonna put this chopstick in your cup and then stir it around, it becomes a magic potion or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's like exactly the kind of thing that we want, is like, this isn't a chopstick, it's a magic wand. This isn't a deck of cards, it is a randomized set of possibilities. This isn't a skull bead, it is whatever.
Yeah, for a gameplay format for cooperative element, I know Magic released a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles version, which is a cooperative.
Whoa, really? That's cool.
Yeah, you play as the brothers and you have to work to eliminate a target together. Which blew my mind. I'm like, that's brilliant. And what a great way to incorporate the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they work the enemy. There might be some a useful dynamic in that. And also, Mab, are you just trying to get kids into witchcraft?
Ha.
No, I'm actually trying to teach them to connect to their fae.
So Faycraft.
Yes.
Isn't that like significantly more dangerous?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You know what? There are a lot of kids around these days. I'm seeing a lot of kids in the streets and not a lot of changing. So let's mix that ratio up. Less kids, more changelings. Come on. We'll bring.
You get it. You get it.
Although, there's a potential for the identifiers changeling to bring neurodivergence to Ren fairs or fairy fests. Because, you know, typically...
Yeah, it's for Ren fairs and fairy festivals, specifically.
Do people do that? Is changeling a term?
It used to be back in the day.
When you say back in the day...
Changeling was a game done by White Wolf.
Okay.
Wait.
So when you say back in the day, you mean 90s?
Yeah, and the early aughts. It was around in the early aughts.
But it was a term in Ren fairs for autism?
Oh, I missed a word.
No. She's saying it was a no. It was
because I'm saying this is an idea that I don't know if it's new or not. It could already exist, but considering that most examples of a changeling were when your perfectly normal baby just started staring off for long periods of time and you're like, oh, this isn't my child. They think so differently. They were stolen by the Fae and they left it. I'm like, we should. I'm ready to embrace the term. I'm a changeling.
I'm a changeling.
I'm a thrown away Fae folk, worthless to all, and only as used as a dummy to steal a human baby.
That's brutal.
Huh. I wonder how
I wasn't stolen at. I wasn't put in place to replace a stolen baby. The baby was stolen and pretty much probably just thrown away. I was put in place to sow chaos and dissent.
So you're a cuckoo.
Oh.
Well,
the cuckoo was put very similar to a changeling. The cuckoo kicked an older baby out and tricks the mother into raising the cuckoo because they don't have nests of their own.
Similar dynamic, but the huge difference is that the Fae love human babies. They're prized possessions.
Sure.
They like them better
Maybe they
than
kept the
changeling.
original mad, but you know.
Cuckoos just kill the kid.
Yeah.
So if you've ever wondered if you replacing the human that you did, if you're a changeling or cuckoo, the question is that kid living a good life or were they chucked in a bin?
Do you know this game that VLF is talking about, Castle Panic?
Mm-mm.
I don't know it either. But then you'd have to figure out a way to do the enemy, whatever they're fighting against.
I am leaning away from this
Collaborative.
fighting an enemy. That may be a later modification.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
box of possibilities, and you can pretty much make up whatever game you want. I'm just presenting the first set of rules that I like.
Yeah.
And the rules that I like are you are challenging each other with things
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
in a wizard's duel,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a trinket duel.
Yeah. Now, if you said, like, do people know what a wizard's duel is?
I will explain it.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, cool. Cool.
What is this? If you want to be looking at the best moves when one player could force the other player. Yes. All right. That is a thing too. I haven't figured out like point system. I kind of want it to just be, so it should be a friendly game. It shouldn't be an angry game. If you get mad, then the game is over.
That's a great rule. If anyone
you
gets
lost.
mad, the game is over and you lose.
And you've lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
no one will ever play Monopoly again.
Right? Which is not a terrible thing, because that game, which talks about the evils of capitalism.
The landlord's
So-
game, you mean?
Yeah. Monopoly's only the bad half of the landlord's game.
Yeah. There's a good half to a landlord's game.
The original one, yeah.
I don't know it.
Oh, that's what Monopoly originally was that they stole. You know
Oh.
about that?
No.
Oh. So
Well,
Monopoly.
you know how Monopoly is super frustrating and everyone ends angry and pissed off at each other and it's miserable. Well,
Yeah.
that's the first half of the game. The second half is played cooperatively and shows how much better it works for everyone.
Ah.
But that part's not included in Monopoly.
Because Monopoly is ostensibly pro-capitalist, even though it still teaches the lesson that capitalism doesn't work.
And it was stolen from the woman who originally invented the game.
Right. I heard that part.
But yeah, her original game was much more pleasant to play, apparently.
Well, I mean, it had a lesson, and you're like, oh, that's why everything was bad.
Huh. We should have been working together this whole time.
Yeah,
Monopoly variants are also kind of
Yeah.
cool. Our friend Yesterday's Night knows a version where everyone has to donate a certain amount each round, and if the donation level goes too low, there's a revolt.
Ha.
And the underclass goes to kill you. And also, when I was at Williamstown Theater Festival way back in they gave us the rules to strip Monopoly.
Wah.
I'm listening.
Well, it's played mostly like Monopoly, only your clothes all have a mortgage rate.
Ha. And if you can't pay it, you have to take it off.
Well, no, when you run out of money, you can mortgage off your clothing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And just like when you mortgage properties, other players can buy your clothing. So you might not actually be able to get those clothes back, even if you're doing better later in the game.
Ah,
I don't know that anyone has ever played it, though, because like if you want to play a game where like, oh, people are gonna have to take clothes off, but it's not for like an hour. We have to play an hour of Monopoly and then slowly in a battle of attrition, clothing piece by clothing piece will be discarded. I mean, if anything, it just seems to intensify Monopoly itself. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you're not done till you're shivering in the cold. We're playing strip Monopoly in a cold room. It's not going to be sexy.
I had a weird dream last night that I was on a vacation or a work trip somewhere, and which is funny because I don't have a job, and we were staying in a hotel, and I booked a hotel in another city, and I picked it in the wrong city, and I know I'm going off on a tangent anyways. So last minute I got a room in the proper hotel. I'm in the room because my stuff was already in the other city, and I don't have any clothes, and I'm like, the first thing I do is take all my clothes off just to kind of relax. Because I hate wearing clothes in general. Yeah. And I realized it was a shared suite, and I'm talking to people, and and I'm like, hey, so about the how many seminars are you going to? How many workshops are you doing? And then I looked and I saw one of those like hall mirror things, and I was like, right, about that. Let me go find something to wear. And I was like, not embarrassed at all about being naked, which is weird because those naked dreams, you're supposed to be embarrassed, right? Like,
it was just more of an observation.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with a naked person in the shared suite. Let me go put some clothes on for you. I hope this doesn't sour our professional relationship.
You get it. My clothes are in another place.
I think I would like to know more about Elizabethan strip poker.
I was thinking the same thing. We'll still be modest because it just takes so long to get the clothes off.
So what you're saying, Mab, is the trinket game needs to have like a naked element, is what you're saying?
Absolutely. Your clothes could serve as magic items.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a cool thing. This box has the capacity to transform any of your trinkets into a magic item.
Ah.
Oh,
I like that. That's very fun.
Can it say warning?
Yeah.
This box has the ability to turn any trinket into a magical item.
That's
absolutely
great. Yeah, and you can like print the rules on the inside of the label and the inside of the box and stuff.
There's not going to be enough room.
Oh, copy.
Not where you can see it. But I've already got really cool artwork.
Oh, great.
Components. And I'm trying to decide. So here's the thing. I think each one is going to be individual and unique. Each box, the decorations on the box, they're not all going to be the same. Which would obviously jack up the price.
Yeah. But
and the trinkets are not crap trinkets. I have a little miniature peep. I have a little handmade paper star. I have fake teeth. I have, and by fake teeth, I mean they're like porcelain fake teeth.
Cool.
The little miniature deck of cards.
Like really real teeth would be pretty easy to get. Just
actually, real teeth are actually really easy to get. You don't even need to punch somebody to get them.
No, that's true. A friend of mine was just posting about meeting a dentist who was like, "Do you need more teeth? I have a whole lot of teeth." I forget what they needed teeth for, but it's a friend of mine, so it's
Can
not
you
like
hook me up with them?
shocking. What?
Go ahead and hook me up with them. Yeah. If you could connect
Well,
me,
I
that
didn't
would be
need the
great.
dentist.
Well, I could use some extra teeth.
Mab, if you needed teeth, you would go out and meet somebody with a lot of teeth. Like, you would run into them, and somehow the conversation would turn to teeth. You just
Yeah,
have to use that, like, Kim Cruise style magic.
Yeah. If the universe wanted you to have teeth, Mab, the universe will provide for you.
If the universe
wear
wanted me to have teeth, the universe would brush my teeth at night.
So the universe did present an opportunity for me to acquire teeth by networking with you, who already networked with this person who had the dentist. So what you're doing is stonewalling me here, Cubby.
But Cubby, what if you
No,
are?
You don't want me to have teeth.
Mab, I'm offended. I'm not stonewalling you. I'm gatekeeping. I feel like you're capable of getting your own teeth. I want to challenge you. It's for your own good.
That's
Don't
right.
make me stalk you online. Find
You'll-
out who all your friends are.
You'll thank
Call
me
them up
later.
individually.
When you're rolling in teeth that you earned yourself. You'll thank me later. Kids today think they just want teeth handed to them. Back in my day, we had to work for our teeth.
When I was a kid and I wanted someone's tooth, I punched them or I followed them around till they were asleep and I stole them out of their mouth. Kids these days want you to pluck your own teeth out for them.
Mm-hmm. When I
Here
was a
I
kid,
am tying strings to teeth and doorknobs.
And then, oh my goodness, heaven forbid you give them 5 teeth, then you give them one more, and then they're like, oh, could we have another 6, 7 teeth, 6, 7 teeth?
kids today, with their teeth. Anyway.
Yeah, we're talking about how kids these days just have no dental gumption. You know, they just don't.
Gumption, double palm.
And forget about bones. You find a kid these days, oh, you want some bones? I guess they're on your iPhone.
Yeah. Can't, but they're just like, oh, I'll just have AI whip me up some bones. Kids these days.
Oh yeah, AI is not good at teeth.
No, that's like actually famously, they're not good at teeth. That's
Oof.
AI could not play.
I watched a video of somebody asking somebody to put 3 fingers in front of their face.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was creepy. They wouldn't do it.
Wait,
well, they
what?
couldn't. They weren't real.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
But it was like was
seriously.
it an interviewer or something?
Yeah, it was. I don't even know. It definitely seemed. It just seemed awful. But it was like, oh yeah, could you please put 3 fingers in front of your face to ensure you're not AI? Whoa, that's a really big ask. I don't think I'm thing. Is this good?
Like,
Yeah, it was weird.
no, that's very strange.
It was
Oh
super
wow,
weird.
you're really asking a lot right now.
I love this idea, Mab. Trinket duels. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
needed positive reinforcement.
Yeah, like I think you'll figure out what like how to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really think you will. And I think the
Got
kids will like it.
potential.
Yeah.
I would like to see this reality.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, what a great use for trinkets. They're out there. People are giving them out. Let's use them.
Exactly.
Have fun with them.
Yeah. And then people won't want to give them away as tips.
Maybe if you've got a really good trinket
Yeah.
and what, and you find these things like, oh, this rock is really good. I mean, it's like, could it be like a goblin? No, because it's not just goblins that play this game.
No, it's
But
anyone.
it definitely appeals to goblins.
Yeah.
I mean, goblins can be wizards, though. Ooh. Oh, man. I'd love to, as in D&D, play a goblin wizard who is very stupid and very self-important.
Oh, we played D&D last night.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. We ran, we were working on Cameron's from Barely Balanced fairly new book, that adventure that he wrote. It takes place at a Ren fair. It takes place at the Every Fair, and magic happens, and suddenly you're gone from a Ren fair patron to you're in the real magic world.
Cute.
I think I saw this cartoon. Does it all start when they get onto the Dungeons and Dragons roller coaster?
Except we go through the gate at a Ren fair. It's exactly the same principle.
That's really fun.
And instead of Barely Balanced, they became Bug Barely Balanced.
Ah.
And we meet Pavlo Garbagobo, who dies in the first scene.
So Pablo didn't get a new name?
Yeah, because he died before the magic
Oh, that
really
makes
kicked
sense.
off. Yeah, he dies as the magic explodes. He becomes like a glitter ghost or something. He died! But his puns deserved death.
That's fair. That is, yes, absolutely. But also, Moriarty's goblins are not stupid. They're very clever goblins.
They're clever goblins.
Clever goblin. And I'm playing a noblin.
Clever goblin.
Clever noblin.
Gerber, gerber.
Max by Click.
This is working pretty well.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm
it's really
impressed.
gonna work. I think it's really going to
Impressed as
work.
heck, yo.
Yeah, and it seems to be sticking fairly well in the places I was worried about it sticking.
Ooh, good
What
to
happens-
know.
We'll see what happens when it dries. That's the big thing. And we'll see what
So
happens.
this
Children.
weekend I was working on a thing outside, and it was using the pressure washer to clean my honeycomb, which is the laser grill that keeps things aerated and stuff.
Okay.
And a lot of bees were out, and I'm wearing a tunic,
Oh,
and the bees flew up, a bee or maybe two bees flew up the back side of my tunic
what?
apron thing, and I was like, something's scratching me on the back. And I've got soapy hands, I've got the power washer going, I'm soaking wet, and I'm in the backyard, and then I realized I'm getting stung multiple times on my
Oh
back.
no! Oh no! Oh no! You did get stung! Oh no!
And you can't use the power washer to rinse off your hands because it'll strip the flesh from your bones.
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, I've got a soapy paw from where I was like moving things around, and I've got the power washer. So I'm like, I drop everything. I I like kind of pull up the backside of my tunic and I'm trying to get the bees out.
Oh my
And I go
gosh.
inside, and I take off the tunic and my apron and everything, and I throw it on the ground, and I'm sitting in my all together with an ice pack where I got stung, and I'm sitting on the couch, you know, with and then I hear this on the door. It wasn't even the doorbell. It was somebody knocked on my door and was like, hello, hello. And I'm like, what? So I grab the wet tunic and I'm like, please don't let it still have bees in there. And I throw the wet tunic back on and I go to the door, and it was some guy trying to sell me cell phone service. And I was like, this is really a good time. But I looked like a crazy hot mess. And if the guy walked by the kitchen window, he would have seen me sitting on the couch like a little old lady in the all together, holding an ice pack on my back, going, son of a bitch. It's too well.
And he's like, this looks like someone who needs cell phone service.
I did have one question. I wasn't sure if I got all the details right. I wanted to ask, did you say 2 bees flew up? Was it 2 bees or not?
I got
2 bees. That is my question. I'll take the answer off air.
I'm glad
I
Cubby
was
said
so
it.
mad that I didn't even think of that before.
So good. So how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Bee stings don't
Okay.
bother me. Never
Yeah,
did.
Okay, good. Yeah.
One time I was doing faux finish on top of a barrel bolted ceiling on top of a high scaffolding. And I had both of my hands up like this, and a bee stung me on the neck, like right here. And I was like, okay, hey, can you, because you have a ground crew when you're working on a scaffolding, I'm like, can somebody toss me up a paper towel and some ice? And I just kept working, and they're all like looking at me like, what the, you're weird. When I was a little girl, we used to play telephone. We had those metal swing sets.
Yeah.
With the, you know, it's like the metal thing and the metal frame and the metal legs. So my sister and I were playing telephone, going on the metal tube, and we really liked the way it sounded because there was a weird buzzy echo.
Yeah.
And after a few minutes of doing that, bees flew out of both ends.
Whoa.
All through the mouth, all through the neck, all through the chest. I think I was 5, 4, 5.
Wow.
And that was the beginning of my immunity to bees. La 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 la. Echo, 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 echo. Can you imagine being in a beehive and having to deal with some punk ass bitch kids playing telephone through your beehive?
I'd fly out and sting them too.
Yeah, seriously.
Bees also do not affect me too much either, which I was like, but what? I mean, wasps and hornets hurt.
Wasps and hornets are assholes.
Yeah. But yeah, I got stung last year at Theatricum by a bee. It was just like, I think it was dying and it flew in my hair, and I like thought it was a leaf and brushed it out, and it stung me on the hand. And I was like, oh, I haven't been stung by a bee in a while. I wonder how this is going to be. And it was fine. Yeah, get a little ice on there, rub a little aspirin on there. You're all good.
Yep, basically what we did.
Yeah.
And we knew.
But like, you never know. Like every time you get stung, you're like, is this one going to be? Nope, I'm fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I will say my back still kind of itches, but.
Well, you can develop a sensitivity.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, kind of at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sometime if you get it's more if you get stung like a lot, it can help, but the more you get stung, the more likely you are to actually develop a reaction.
Really? I
So
wondered.
be careful.
Ah, Bija Blast. Oh.
Yeah,
That's good.
Love it.
VLF already.
Love it. Ah.
Also, very, very kind of you, Winter Tail Spinner, to make sure everyone who needs E gets it.
Oh man, that would be great.
Do we have time to do some trivia? Should we do some trivia now?
Yes, please.
Nah. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Now, then I would be like, okay, Cubby's been replaced by a changeling. Cubby doesn't want to do trivia. Something is terribly wrong.
If Cubby doesn't want to do trivia, Cubby's been replaced by a beautiful human child.
I was just trying to work that out how it went.
The worst.
You know, if I was a fairy Cubby and I wanted to steal a beautiful human child, you would be at the top of that list. You would be worth so much in Feyland.
In Feyland.
Mab, I'm really worried about how competent you are as a Fae. Because I don't think human Cubby is really like, if you had seen me as a child, I kind of had an awkward phase from
You think
birth
awkward
to,
is a deterrent?
modernity to this day. I hope to leave the awkward phase one day.
Yeah.
Awkward is not a deterrent.
I hope I leave my awkward face one day too.
The thing that makes you different is what makes you beautiful.
Yeah, those other kids are just jealous.
I do not wish to collect an ordinary child.
I hated hearing that so much.
I know. It's the
Especially
worst.
looking back, because I was the kind of kid, if we met, we'd be like, oh, you're gonna be all right, but man, sucks to be you right now, doesn't it? And an adult would just look me right in the eye and be like, oh yeah, they're jealous of you.
Like, no, they're just mean.
Maybe put a little effort into your lives. Like, just a little. I'm not saying they have to be like, bulletproof to questioning, but they should at least make some sense.
Be like, I know who I am.
So far, I'm pretty sure it's going to continue into 49.
Here's hoping.
Shit. This is what 54 looks like.
That's right, Winter Tail Spinner. You're right.
Ugh. So
But at what
far.
cost?
Worst days so far.
But what cost?
Trivia!
Cubby, do you have trivia handy?
I mean, I have some stage 2.
Yay! We haven't played that.
No, that's our favorite.
Oh, yay!
Cubby?
Yeah, because it's basically the second best trivia game ever made.
The
This
first
bugs the
big
question.
game.
What is
Trivia.
the best?
Super trivia.
Yeah.
The Game of Kings.
Yes. You know. This. Oh wait! Look what I made though. Look what I made though.
I like it. Well
I love
done.
it.
I got to work on it. The crafting of the day needs a lot of crafting.
Also,
Oh, wait, quick request.
Secret show.
We are happy to oblige.
Honestly, it's kind of a cute song. I don't hate it.
So someone else will have to keep track of the answers because my hands are currently occupied.
Not it. My hands are
Oh.
also.
Okay, I
Well,
can
we're
probably.
going to start off with a real easy one
Okay.
to anyone that learned all of the state capitals in 4th grade.
Oh, I
What?
was like, no, my brain
kinda
doesn't do
did.
that info.
Yeah, it didn't stick though. Go ahead.
What is the
Right.
capital of Montana?
Oh, but I might actually know that one.
Winter Tail Spinner, you're so incorrect about that. But you also put that in before I actually said the question, so honestly, the fact that you got Idaho's not
Yeah, you're
borders
not that
Montana,
far
that's
off.
real close.
Yeah. Now I know that I'm gonna hold off answering because I know the answer because if I'm correct, I think there's a Ren Fair there that I was
Oh.
so
Well, we do have an answer, which I briefly thought wasn't because I thought VLF was laughing at Boise at first.
ah
I thought it was
Oh.
ha 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 ha, and then I looked closer.
you're like it is.
Oh,
in fact-
and thank you to Wacko, which is brilliant. Honestly, if you could memorize those songs, you're set for life.
That's true. That's true.
Although, like, you know, the ABC song, if you're sitting there going, okay, it is Helena. Anytime somebody asks you a geography question.
The answer is Helena. When in doubt.
What actor played offbeat military roles in The Dirty Dozen and MASH?
So who is in both The Dirty Dozen and MASH?
And I suspect they might be talking about MASH, the movie.
Not the TV series.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right.
Although
I
if it's
have
the
a
guy
theory.
who played Radar,
Oh,
it doesn't matter because he was in both.
He was in both, but he's the only one, right?
Yeah, I think he's the only one. Because Alan Alda played Donald Sutherland's role, and
that's what I was like.
yeah,
Donald Sutherland, but is
Donald
always
Sutherland
playing
wasn't in
quirky
The
roles.
Dirty Dozen, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen that.
It might be Donald Sutherland.
He always plays wacky military roles. Would you like to see my dog impersonation?
Yes.
Woof, woof. That was from one of the movies that he was in, that he played a tank driver that was
Oh.
going AWOL to steal a bunch of gold from the Nazis.
Oh. What movie was
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. Magnus loves this movie.
Okay. But maybe it is Donald Sutherland.
It is
Right.
Donald Sutherland.
Hey.
And Donald is in parentheses, which means our clues are Helena and Sutherland.
Huh. Interesting.
Kelly's Heroes was the name. Sorry, continue. It's a really good movie.
You know what? It wasn't Donald Sutherland. One of my favorite, I don't know why, but I think it's one of the funniest lines in The Simpsons when they go back to Homer and Marge in high school in the 1970s, Barney's asking this girl out, and her response is, "I wouldn't go out with you if you were Elliot Gould." And that makes me laugh so much. What modern composer wrote Einstein on the Beach as well as The Photographer?
Oh, I know, because I just saw
You know what? I was gonna guess him just based on modern composer. I haven't actually heard of either of these.
Yeah, I know because I just saw an opera by him, and they talked about Einstein on the Beach.
Fascinating.
How does that song sound?
What song?
Einstein on the Beach.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that opera. I saw
Yeah,
a different opera by him.
I'm guessing, and this is a big clue, I'm guessing there's a lot of fugues.
Fugue?
Has anyone said an answer yet? Can I say the answer?
I mean, he is famous for his fugues.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I mean, basically, there's two guys. If you're talking fugues, you're either talking about Bach or
Philip Glass?
Yep.
Yeah, Philip Glass.
Ah,
I saw
makes sense.
Akhenaten. It was good. The music was really good.
Philip is
That was
in
a Philip Glass
parentheses.
thing, huh?
So our clues are Helena, Sutherland, and Glass,
Huh. Interesting.
right?
Huh.
Is this?
Don't see a connection.
I might actually kind of know where this is going, but let's see. And it's, yeah.
Hey, guess what? It's another easy one.
Yay! That's where I'm a champ.
Easy. That's my favorite flavor.
What's the nickname of Sam, a prospector who is the nemesis of Bugs Bunny?
Ah.
Ugh. Actually, no,
He's a
this. You're right.
Prospector.
There we go. Bonnie just the red got it.
Yeah.
I know he wears a prospector hat, but he's clearly
He likes
he's
gold.
clearly like a Wild West
mountain.
outlaw.
Yeah, he doesn't really get prospector. Although, you know what? Technically, those prospectors, maybe they were outlaws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do. So, is it's Yosemite?
It is in fact Yosemite.
Yosemite.
That's one of the lost tribes of Israel. The Yosemite.
I get it. Okay, weird. Okay, so our answers are Sutherland,
Helena, Sutherland,
Sutherland.
Sutherland,
Glass.
Glass,
and Yosemite.
and Yosemite. Weird. I am not seeing a pattern yet.
What is thrown from a pitching box towards a stake 40 feet away?
Ah,
Oh,
I mean, I know what the game is.
yeah.
So,
Quiet, because I
Maybe-
bet other
is there a
people.
special name for the ball?
Oh, there is.
I just
Is
think
there?
the name of the sport, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, that's why advanced civilizations won't contact us.
Right.
No, not what I was thinking of. I was thinking that steak was a wicket. It's a
Yeah, me
steak.
too.
It is a stake in the ground.
No, I think you guys haven't gotten it yet. I think. Is there a special name for the ball in cricket?
Oh, it is not cricket.
Oh, it's not.
That's what I was trying to say. I looked at the answer.
Oh.
The stake they're talking about is not the wicket.
Is it?
It is a stake. It's pounded into the ground, and something very heavy and metal could hit it without disturbing it, which is very important.
Oh,
what they're
I know.
going for here.
I know.
I
Is it,
tail
can you win even if you're only close?
You are
Or have a
correct.
hand grenade?
Winter tail spinner.
Yay, nice.
So that means we've got. Oh, thank you so much, VLF. Helena Sutherland, Glass, Yosemite, and Horseshoe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Who had the longest reign of any British monarch?
I
I
want to
know.
say.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct.
Really?
Well, you know, here's the thing. I do believe that is true today.
But
I
at
think
the
Elizabeth II had the longest reign. Did she have the longest reign circa 82?
I think it might have been Vic. Yeah, that's what I think. Bonnie Gesserit. I think the cards are old enough that it might be Vicky.
QV.
QV. I think
Yes.
it is. Okay, cool.
Queen Victoria. Queen is in parentheses, which means the clue is Victoria, which kind of cemented my suspicion after Horseshoe.
Oh, I think I know the answer too. I think I know what it is.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is something you should not go chasing. Please stick to the
Firefly.
rivers and lakes that you are used to, my friends.
Yeah. Good
I
advice.
know you're going to have it your way or nothing at all, but still, I think you're moving too fast.
Yeah. Good advice. Good advice.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Wow,
good game.
that only took like 10 minutes.
That's the fastest ever.
Yeah.
That was too fast. We're getting too good.
Well, we still have 2 more sets of questions on this very card.
Heck yeah.
Let's see it.
What rank is associated with James Cook, John Smith, and John Paul Jones?
Oh.
Oh,
I
I say
know.
like I know what I'm doing.
I know.
Yeah, I believe so, but wasn't John Paul Jones father of the Navy? How did he not get admiral like the other father of the Navy?
I believe you mean bass player.
The answer is captain,
Oh.
but it's always worth pointing out that the US Navy had 2 daddies. John Paul Jones and Commodore Barry.
Yeah. And only one of them has one of the best quotes ever. It's also great because it was probably the only time he ever uttered a complete sentence that didn't have a swear word in it.
What's the quote?
Wait,
I'm talking about John Paul Jones saying, "We have not yet begun to fight."
yes. Well, a lot of people know John Paul Jones as the father of the Navy and don't know about Commodore Barry, basically because John Paul Jones had one of the best hype men of the day.
Mm.
John Paul Jones.
Right.
He was known for swearing and self-aggrandizement.
And he also played bass for Led Zeppelin.
Yes. And a question to you, Shoshi. Have
Yeah.
you seen Sutherland Falls?
No, where is it?
New Zealand's tallest waterfall, plunging 580 meters.
Whoa. It's probably in the part of New Zealand I haven't been to, which is like down in the, it's actually very hard to get to.
Oh.
But I'd love to go there in Queenstown. The where all there's like these crazy fjords. It's supposed to be like one of the most beautiful places ever. Milford Sound is probably where it is.
They should do a reboot of My Two Dads where the dads end up hooking up.
Yeah.
Which sport did New York become the first state to legalize in 1920?
Oh, I think I know, but can you ask the question one more time?
What sport did New York become the first state to legalize in 1920?
Oh, no, I don't know.
I mean, like, my first thought was like maybe horse racing, because a lot of horse racing in New York State, but like that would have had to be way before 1920.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how they would keep it illegal because
And Banana Ball, I don't think that. I think that's too early for Banana Ball. I don't know if bare knuckle boxing is considered a sport universally. Which is also to say that, like, yeah, I don't know. 1920.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
It's too early for no.
Pretty late for baseball.
Yeah, way too late for baseball.
But also, why would baseball be illegal? Like,
Yeah. Is
rugby.
it
I'm
wrestling?
going to say car racing.
Oh.
Oh, I think that is a really good idea.
That's not a bad idea, yeah.
Yeah.
I was not correct, though.
Oh,
Oh, I think you should be.
yeah.
Hey, psst, VLF. Drop the adjective.
Yeah.
Oh, just boxing.
Apparently, yeah.
Wow. I didn't
Oh,
realize
VLF got it right. It was boxing.
Yay.
Yay!
Huh.
Also, duh. Yeah. Of course they do.
Yeah. In hindsight, that makes the most sense, but it's also like,
I
a
figured
little
it'd be illegal
surprising.
way before then because people in boxing for a long time.
Well, it's like a gentleman's sport. I say fisticuffs.
what was the first name of John O'Hara's literary pal?
Mm.
Pal
Hmm.
is in quotation marks.
Okay. Does that mean boyfriend? Or does it mean
Yeah.
like frenemy?
Actually, I believe it's the title of the book.
Oh.
Oh. A
Because
clever
I believe I
wordplay.
know the answer. You know how sometimes you've heard titles and you don't know what they're about at all?
Ah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, then I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to check to see if I'm right. And if I'm wrong, I'll give everyone else a little clue. I believe the book title is My Pal Joey. So I believe the answer is Joey.
Cool.
And I was correct.
Wow, I've never heard of that.
Which also means our clues so far are Captain, Boxing, and Joey.
Huh.
Yeah.
Are they types of kangaroo?
Yeah.
Boxing kangaroos are known for Captain Kangaroo. Oh man, what if it is? It might be kangaroo.
Yeah, it might be kangaroos.
Name the cowboy hero whose horse is Topper.
Which one's Topper?
Roy.
That's my guess, but it's all very hazy. I can really only name Lone Ranger's horse.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
not
Trigger.
Where?
Trigger was Roy Rogers' horse name.
Oh. Silver was
Lone Rangers. I'm gonna say Gene Autry the Singing Cowboy, just because, like,
Not a bad guess.
I mean, like, it's one of them, right?
Yeah.
let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it is a classic cowboy, like old-timey cowboy that someone might have heard the name of, but not actually be that familiar with them in any way, shape, or form. Do you want to just hear the answer?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopalong Cassidy.
Oh, yeah, I never would have gotten that.
Cassidy is in parentheses, which means the clue is Hopalong, which means I'm pretty sure the answer is kangaroo.
Yeah. That's fun.
And the next question is, what continent's external territories include the Christmas Islands?
So we know what that is, right?
Yes,
do.
and I just confirmed it.
Aussie, Australia.
Austria.
Austria.
Close. So close.
And the last question in the category, which I believe will firmly cement our answer into kangaroo. To what group do opossums, wombats, and other pouched mammals belong?
I love these guys. They're my favorite.
The pouchy guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kangarootidae.
Kangarootidae.
Many people think that's the name of their group.
It's like the dream. I would like to be one. Like if you're like, hey, Mab, what kind of mammal do you want to be? I'm like, oh, I'm not that picky so long as I am a marsupial.
A marsupial.
Well, then, quick bonus trivia question, Mab. Do you know what sport you can play with a wombat?
Their poop is square.
That is true.
Hide and seek, because you can hide in their little pouch.
They're gonna find you right away if you hide in their pouch, though.
Hide and seek?
Is it Wom
Just
baseball?
said that, Joshi.
Is it Wom baseball?
No. If you want to play a sport with a wombat, simply play Wom.
You play Wom with a wombat.
Okay. I got there.
And
Yeah.
the answer was in fact marsupials, and the category was indeed things associated with kangaroos.
Kangaroos. We got the news on kangaroos.
Nice.
And a beautiful wombo combo finishes up the inning.
Join us for another game of Wom.
Okay.
Right.
So
if you were like, oh man, I really want a hard to get difficult sports question, I've got good news. What first name do these basketball Hall of Famers share?
Oh.
Boozer, Cousy, Kurland, Maddock, and Petite.
Well, I mean, aren't most people in the world named
Muhammad?
John, Michael,
I mean,
Tim,
Muhammad
Joe?
is the most common first name in the
That's
world.
true.
Yeah.
So we could guess that all of these American basketball Hall of Famers were named Muhammad.
Mo, Jim, John, Jacob. No, Jacob's not a common name. Jingleheimer? No. Schmidt?
I'm gonna say Bill. Bill seems like the most basketball-y name. to
Can
me.
you go through the last names again?
What first name do these basketball Hall of Famers share? Boozer, Cousy, Kurland, Matique, and Petite. I've never even heard of these as last names. Like,
Oh.
these are so foreign. Like Boozer, Cousy, Kurland, Matique, and Petite.
I'm
I
like,
want to say
oh,
Jacques based off of those last two, but I've already looked at the answer and I know that's wrong.
Is it Bill? Is it Bill?
No,
it's Bill, isn't it?
no.
But that was my guess.
Damn it.
It's also not Michael.
Hmm.
I'm going to go with John.
Very
And-
common name. It's not John.
Andy.
No.
Is it Tim? I like Tim.
Tim is a nice name. It's not Tim.
Joe. Did we say Joe already?
Probably, but it's
Joe.
also not the answer.
Oh.
Okay.
But it is a common men's first name.
Mark. John.
Paul.
Steve. Fred. Bill?
Oh, did somebody say Robert?
I said Bob.
Close enough. It's Robert.
Yay. We got it.
Yay!
In December 1864, what Civil War commander wired Lincoln a Christmas gift? The city of Savannah.
Whoa. How can you wire someone a city?
Did he wrap it?
No, if it's who I think it is, it's because of all the fires. There was so little left of the city that he was able to wire the city to Lincoln.
Yeah.
Whoa. Atlanta? Richmond?
Savannah. Close.
Oh, it is Savannah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if
But
you're
we're-
thinking about a dude who attacked Atlanta, I'm guessing he probably also attacked Savannah.
Right. All right.
Cool.
Oh, uh-oh. Cubby just disappeared.
Sherman. What happened? Did we
I
lose
think
him
it's
altogether?
I bet his internet just popped out.
Oh, geez.
But that's okay. That can happen.
We will never know the answers.
We'll never know the answers. That's all right. I believe Cubby will make his way back to us. Do we remember who's been keeping track of our answers so far? What are our answers so far? I know we have Savannah. We have Bob or Robert.
Robert.
Savannah. I don't remember any of the other ones. But someone's keeping track. I know. I'm sure.
Sherman. Sherman.
Oh. Robert Savannah Sherman. Yay!
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 The answer was, in fact, William Tecumseh Sherman.
Yay!
Yay!
William Tecumseh in quotation marks.
Tecumseh is in quotation. Oh, so William is the clue.
No, William Tecumseh in
Oh.
parentheses. So Sherman is the clue.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you.
Name Edith Bunker's cousin who lives in Tuckahoe, New York, and whose most recent husband is Walter Findlay.
Whoa. Whew.
Mhm.
I haven't watched enough All in the Family to know that specific
Yeah.
answer.
That was like ages ago, too.
Daisy.
Well, I looked it up because I wasn't sure either. But are you familiar with What's His Name's shows?
Oh,
Like
the
Norman Lear.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them. He did a lot of shows.
Yeah, he did a bunch around that time. And if you can think of one with a woman's first name,
Rhoda.
Rhoda.
good guess, but no.
No. Mary Tyler Moore. Rose. The Golden Girls.
Oh, was that one of his too?
He did so many great shows.
He did.
Mary Hartman. That wasn't him, actually, though.
It was Maude.
Oh, that makes sense.
And there was Maude.
Maud is such a great name.
Yeah, Maud is a great name.
I do love little old lady names. Can I ask a quick opinion?
Yeah.
Is this too hideous of a color combination for a complimentary Kumihimo thing? It's
What? I love
basically red and yellow.
Red
I
and
love
yellow is an awesome color combination.
Yeah, I love
It
those.
doesn't- Okay, I just didn't
You're
want it to look like
Wrong
McDonald's.
people.
Okay.
Cool.
What is the pen name of advice columnist Pauline Friedman Phillips?
Oh, is it ask
Landers?
not ask Alice, Miss Manners? Is it Miss Manners?
Ann Landers?
Yeah, maybe Ann Landers.
Well, my guess was Dear Abby.
Oh,
Oh,
also a great guess.
And the answer is Abigail Van Buren.
Okay, I think you got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which means so far our answers are Robert, Sherman, Maude, and Abigail.
Huh.
I mean, they must.
Name- Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead. I'm just musing to myself.
Name Steve Lawrence's wife, who is often his singing partner.
Not Gracie, that's someone else.
Steve Lawrence's wife. Who's Steve Lawrence?
I have no idea.
It's not Lawrence Welk.
No. Oh, my partner says what is Edie Gourmet?
Yes.
Ooh.
Edie Gourmet, gourmet in parentheses. So Edie is the clue. And one last question on this theme. Name the Hebrew who united the Israelites under a monarchy and selected Saul to be the first king.
I believe
Bruce?
that was
Was
Aaron.
not Elijah?
Oh yeah, might have been Elijah.
Abraham?
No.
It was not Elijah.
Was it Aaron?
No.
Who chose Saul?
Like, it was one of the prophets I know. I was going to be like David, but then David's like right after Saul. So like,
Yeah. I don't remember which guy.
it was Samuel.
Ah, Samuel.
It's always got to be Sam.
Good old Samuel.
Robert, Sherman, Maud, Abigail, Edie, and Samuel.
Interesting. I mean, are they names of like characters from a TV show?
So they all look like old people names.
They are, yeah, that's true. Robert
Hmm.
Sherman. Maud. Yeah, are they like children of somebody? Oh no, Covey, you looked at the answer. What is it?
I got to know because I'm
Not.
sticking with old people names.
It's not great.
Oh no.
Are they generals of the Confederacy? Are they serial killers that murdered kids or something like that?
No, it's not bad in that way. Like that they're awful like people
not
as much as
teenage
it's like, oh, okay.
Mm.
Sure, I guess that's a theme.
What is it? Now I'm very curious.
People with the last name Adams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe if we lived in the 80s, that would be more.
Maybe Abigail Adams and Sam Adams are about the only ones I recognize.
Yeah.
Robert Adams?
Robert Adams, Sherman Adams, Maud Adams, Edie Adams. I don't know any of those people. I do not feel bad in the least for not getting this one.
You know
Yeah.
what, though? I'm going to stand by my original thing is old person names.
Yeah. I mean, you're also not wrong.
I can't wait to tell Robert Turk you said that.
He could have been Bob.
Yeah.
He made
but
a choice.
Yeah. And now he has an old person name and he knows it and he's fine with it.
Made his choice.
That's right. I believe we are at time, everybody. We did it. And I think this is going to work. I mean, we'll see what happens when it fully dries, but it seems like it has repaired the cracks, and it seems like there's still like a fair amount of flexibility in there, which is good. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll follow up.
See, Bobby Turco is a much better younger man's name.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a younger man's name, but it turns out, shocking though it may be, Bobby Turco's government name is actually Robert Turk. But
Weird.
don't stop calling him Bobby Turco, whatever you do.
No. He is and will always be Bobby Turco.
Bobby Turco.
Bobby Turco.
Wow, everybody, what a great show. We got so much done.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah, it bodes
Likewise.
well for the future. I'd love to stay later, but I gotta run. I have a rehearsal I have to get to. This is so great. I'll see you all next week. Take care of yourselves, post updates in the Discord. We love you. We'll see you later. Bye.